Men representing Southern Arizona were back home this afternoon and on stage together for a bipartisan conversation. It was put on today by the Tucson Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And a big part of the discussion, the need for Congress to come together and pass a budget by the end of next month to avoid a government shutdown. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink is live on the south side. He covered the event for us and is live with more at Pima Community College's Aviation Technology Center. Eric.
Good evening, Sean. You know, this was the first time any Chamber of Commerce in Arizona hosted a bipartisan forum with members of Congress here from Southern Arizona from different sides of the aisle. Longtime Democratic Congressman Raul Grijalva and freshman Republican Juan Ciscomani taking questions side by side. This bipartisan conversation was called House Updates. With Congress on an August recess, both representatives back home speaking in front of 200 people. When both congressmen go back to work on September 5th, they'll have just over 3 weeks to pass a budget or risk a government shutdown. Congressman Grijalva wants any budget bill to focus on a budget that leaves out social and cultural issues. Congressman Ciscomani says both sides need to find common ground while tackling a national debt that's more than $30 trillion.
We're going to have a discussion about what we do with the budget. Then let's take out those poison pills that are put into legislation that we must pass, i.e. Restricting a woman's rights, reproductive or otherwise, i.e. limiting and marginalizing groups of people because of who they love, LGBTQ+.
So I don't think that just the normal talking points from each side will be able to get us out and into the track that we need to be. We're going to need to think outside the box. We're going to need to think creatively on how we deal with this $33 trillion of debt and growing.
Now, both sides have a deadline of September 30th to get a budget bill onto President Biden's desk. And you know, this congressional session marks the first time in Washington that both the two major Southern Arizona districts are represented by Latinos at the same time. We're live tonight here on the south side at the Pima Community College Aviation Technology Center. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.